Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I go by One Chief Compadre and you're watching One Chief Compadre TV, where on my channel we talk about investing, saving, politics, and even sometimes story time. Just to remind you that I am not a celebrity, but I do have a voice. Today's topic will be on, will 2020 be the year of the young vote? And I know a lot of young people out there are feeling discouraged on how things are going on with our daily lives in the past couple of weeks and months and years, from COVID, coronavirus, unemployment, protests, looting, tax cuts, tariffs, and you name it. But today I'm only going to focus on voting, because I think this year we definitely need to connect with the young generation. And why I say that is because I too was there once when I felt that I was disenfranchised and that the vote really didn't matter. But this time around, the vote really represents your life is at stake. And I think we need to take this serious, because many years, many elections, many people felt that the young generation wasn't a force to be reckoned with. I believe that they take the young generation for granted. Many occasions, many discussions, many people have felt that the young generation really didn't have an understanding, they have no clue, which I'm here to say that the young generation does. They just need to get that fire up under them, to get them motivated and get them active. I felt that 2 years ago when I was young, that the vote didn't matter, that I shouldn't vote, I shouldn't put any effort because my vote didn't matter. Well, I'm here to say to you that the vote does matter, but the vote is not as powerful if less people vote. So basically, not only do you have to vote, but you also have to be active, proactive in the community, also getting other people to register. And here's the deal: when it comes to voting, and when it comes to issues that represents you, and you don't see those issues being done, then you may need to take it upon yourself to make a difference. And I hate to sound like a cliche or sound like Barack Obama, but it's true. If you really want to be the change that you want to see, then you're going to have to get involved. You're going to have to be that change. You know, if you don't like what's going on, then you may have to just decide on running for office. Run to be a local politician or senator, or you name it. You may have to be that change that you want to see. If you are tired of seeing people being disenfranchised, or not making, let's say, money, wages that are livable, or benefits that you want to see people receive, or you want to see the community being built up and being respected, then you have to be that voice for that community. So that may mean that you need to get more people involved. You may have to get involved. You're going to have to vote. You're going to hold those politicians accountable. And if they take your vote for granted, then guess what that means? You're going to have to vote them out. And that goes on any political line. That can be Republican or Democrat or independent, you name it. If those representatives in office are not representing you, then either you're going to have to run, or you're going to have to get enough people to vote them out and get someone in there who is going to represent you or issues that you want to get done, and make sure that everyone is able to benefit, not just a select few. So, time for story time. So basically, when I was 18, 19, I got discouraged and didn't want to vote at all. I thought it was just a waste of time. I thought my vote didn't matter. But now, as I got older, I realized that that vote does matter, and that vote does carry a lot of weight, especially if you hold out. But in this election, we can't hold out. But what we can do is those who get elected, we hold them accountable. And if they're not pushing issues that we want to see get done, then guess what? We get them out and put somebody who will get the job done, because we can't continue to let them take advantage of our vote and just take us for granted. Now we got to start holding them to what they promise, and if they can't fulfill those promises, then they have to be voted out, and we have to keep pushing for those who will push our agenda. So, what do you think? Are you going to be those young generation that continue to sit on the sideline, or are you going to actually get active and involved and get other people to vote as well? So, are you feeling discouraged about this election? Do you feel like your voice is not being heard, you're not being supported? Put a comment below. Tell me, what could politicians do to make you feel more involved and engaged in the process? Also, click that bell for my latest content, because I have more content to give and share with the YouTube community. So until then, have a great day. Enjoy.